program was proposed with the idea of taking advantage of a rare event. This one being the alignment of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune that happened around the 1970s and 1980s. This arrangement only happens every 175 years, so many engineers and scientists decided to start working on the construction of two new probes, Voyager 1 and 2. These were built by taking into account experiences from previous missions. To be more specific, the Mariner 10 missions, which allowed for new developments around the speed and time of traveling to distant planets. One example being Neptune, whose flight time decreased from 30 years to just 12. Voyager 2 was the first probe to be launched into space on August 20, 1977, followed by Voyager 1 on September 5th of the same year. After these launches, both probes were allowed to continue operation. Since they were designed for long-distance travel, they were fitted with a disc called the Golden Record. These discs carry a variety of information about the world, ranging from sounds in nature, greetings in various languages, music, and a library of images. Despite the fact that Voyager 2 left Earth earlier, Voyager 1 reached Jupiter first in March 1979, collecting information about its atmosphere and its various satellites. 4 months later, Voyager 2 reached the planet and conducted the same experiments. A few years later, in the same order and protocol, both probes reached Saturn. Voyager 2 managed to pass by Uranus and Neptune during the 1980s, and is currently in interstellar space. NASA had lost contact with Voyager 2 for 2 weeks due to a failure while sending a message to the probe. However, it's been back in operation ever since. On Voyager 1's side, the probe has left the solar system since 2012, and very recently it has been emitting confusing transmissions, which may be caused by the amount of time it's been on mission and the distance it has traveled. Thanks to the Voyager program, it's been easier to understand various phenomena that happen in the terrain and climate of gas giants and other planets, while also discovering new and interesting features that could have only been seen up close, like Jupiter's rings, eruptions, many new satellites, and new perspectives that we haven't seen of our solar system. And as the probes keep moving, someday there could be a chance of receiving a message from somewhere else in the universe. Overall, NASA plans to extend Voyager 1's operations to 2025 and Voyager 2 to 2026. There's still no confirmed date, but after almost 50 years of operation, it's becoming clear that both probes will eventually lose contact with Earth. After this, the Voyager probes will be completely alone. Their only mission now will be to carry on our message, until someone or something else finds it.
As the Secretary General of the United Nations, an organization of 147 member states who represent almost all of the human inhabitants of the planet Earth, I send greetings on behalf of the people of our planet. We step out of our solar system into the universe seeking only peace and friendship, to teach if we are called upon, to be taught if we are fortunate. We know full well that our planet and all its inhabitants are but a small part of this immense universe that surrounds us, and it is with humility and hope that we take this step.